Hi Scorpio, welcome back to the Warrior's Journey Tarot. This is going to be your love reading for October 2nd to the 8th. I'm going to be pulling cards from the Giant Rider-Waite first. You don't need to memorize all the positions. I will tell you as I go. So the first four cards, this is for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for October 2nd to the 8th, please. First card is you. Second card is your love interest. Third card is the situation. Fourth card is the outcome. Then I'm going to use another deck to pull how you feel about them, how they feel about you, hopes and fears, and challenges and obstacles. Then some oracle cards. Can we please get a reading for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for October 2nd to the 8th. I already pre-shuffled a bit, so I'm just going to do a little bit more. For October 2nd to the 8th for Scorpio. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, please. All right. Let us cut the deck. First card is you, Scorp. Ace of Pentacles. Your love interest. Tower. Dramatic. Dramatic. All right. Situation. And the outcome. All right, on the bottom of the deck, we've got the Wheel of Fortune, signaling change. Let us put these cards away. I'm going to pull the rest of the cards now with the... I think I'm going to use a Light Seers Tarot by Chris Ann Donnelly. Can we please get the remaining spread for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for October 2nd to the 8th? The next cards are going to be how Scorpio feels about them, how they feel about Scorpio, Scorpio's hopes and fears, their love interests, hopes and fears, and then Scorpio's challenge or obstacles, and their love interests, challenge and obstacles. Challenge or obstacles. All right. Thank you so much. This is for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for October 2nd to the 8th. Keep shuffling like the other bigger deck. All right. So this is how you feel about them. This is how they feel about you. Your hopes and fears. Their hopes and fears. Challenge or obstacle. Challenge or obstacle. All right. On the bottom of the deck we have Queen of Swords. So, something dramatic is going down with your partner here, your love interest. Something that it could be a big fight that's going to happen, that's going to shake things up. And I'm just looking at the outcome here, okay? Because the situation here is showing independence. So this is a single person who's able to take care of themselves. They're, dating, going out, doing things. There's the Bird of Spirit saying, hey, there's more to life than the Nine of Pentacles. I know you've done well for yourself, but there's now the 10, which is speaking to family, children, marriage, legacy, roots, planting roots somewhere, okay? So it looks like for you, Ace of Pentacles, it's a new beginning. It could be that you've, now since this is a love reading, I can read it in the love way, but Ace of Pentacles, it's showing that you're offering something or something's being offered to you, okay? This could be, if it was a regular general reading, a new home, relocating, a new job, something like that. But also it can speak to, in love and romance, an offer, like you want to offer a relationship. You want to offer a commitment to this person. How they are doing right now with the Tower card is they're having there's a lot of stuff going on in their life that has shaken things up and unraveled their regular, way of doing things, their relationship, their life in general. You see these people falling out of the Tower. Again, Tower can be about a big fight that goes down or something that is very quick and dramatic. The effect of this Tower card is, it's like when you get the Tower card, something's going to go down, okay? And it's going to be immediate in the next, day or two kind of thing. It's not something where you're waiting forever. And at the time, it's going to feel very tragic, and they're going to be very shook up and feel hopeless. But then you see that, the air is sweeter. There's no more glass ceiling. and there's a new sense of freedom and liberation that comes. Okay, so it could be that the person you're interested in might have just recently gone through a breakup and now they're single. Okay, how you feel about them with justice, right? Justice, that Libra energy, also speaking to balance, and justice is like wanting to be fair, okay? And this is an offer of commitment, I feel like, because justice speaks to things like legal matters as well, like marriage, contracts, things like that, of that nature. So it feels like, there's this one's hand, there's a sense of karmic retribution. And look at the smug, satisfied face on this person with the Justice card. And on the other hand, it can be that, wanting to, now with hoping to manifest something. Justice card is odd, like how they feel about you. Like maybe they think you got what you deserve, or you deserve better. I don't know. How they feel about you is Three of Pentacles. This is a third-party situation in love and romance. It's, a card for artists, and maybe you're artistically inclined. Maybe they think you're artistic. But other than that, I feel like this is speaking to, it's about that collaboration, working together as well. But here you definitely see there's 3 people, and this guy's got the upper hand, and there's 2 females here looking up. So maybe your how you feel about them is that your sense of justice has been bothered. Maybe you feel that things aren't fair, or maybe you feel like they're not being fair. And how they feel about you is that, this is a third-party situation. You're someone new, and they already have something going on. Okay, so it's like having three things going on at once. Sorry, 2 things going on at once. Now, your hopes and fears is Knight of Pentacles. Knight of Pentacles can be someone who's an Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or Virgo. Someone who's in the late 20s, early 30s. So hopes and fears, it could be that you're hoping for this person to manifest this relationship with, to offer this relationship with. Now, again, with the Ace of Pentacles on the Knight, it both could be speaking to a move. Okay. Now, the Knight of Pentacles is someone who moves slow. They're very committed. Out of all the 4 Knights, they're going to get to where they need to go. They are very slow and steady, though. They're not going to be rushed. They need to know that whatever they get into has to have value before they commit themselves. So here in the hopes and fears, you're hoping either for this person, or you're hoping to, take it slow and see where this goes. And that this will be something that is a solid kind of investment of your time and affection and energy. Now, how they feel about you is Judgment. There's a realization that they've gotten, okay, with the Judgment card. Could be that, there's someone from the past coming back. So maybe you are someone from their past coming back. But the Judgment card is a realization, an epiphany, an aha moment where you look at how she's realized there's this ascension going on where she's leveled up. She knows, she's realized some truth. And so Judgment, how their hopes and fears is that they want to manifest this. How their hopes and fears in this relationship, the situation, is that I feel like they feel like you bring out the better qualities in them, and they like this. Judgment, and with Justice, it could be that they feel judged, or they're ready to deal and be judged, deal with the karmic consequences of what's been going on here. Like it looks like this situation has been outed and it's blown up, and everybody's like there, and because there's a card of secrecy with the Moon. as well. In the challenges or obstacles, for you, you got 9 of Wands. That's blocking. Okay, so 9 of Wands is the wounded warrior. You've been hurt already, and now you're vigilant. You're guarding your affections, guarding your heart. You're like, no, you're not going to run game on me. I'm going to make sure that you treat me fairly. I'm offering you this relationship. I want something committed and solid. And how their challenge or obstacle is the Page of Swords. They still need to find out more. They still need to, the Page of Swords, it's got this like very, I want to say Gemini kind of energy of like wanting to collect information, you know, not wanting to commit before they know what's the best that they can do for themselves, what's the best that they can get kind of thing. Okay, so the Page of Swords is also a card of stalking. It's the stalker card, keeping tabs on people, checking their social media, finding out as much as they can, snooping. It's a nervous energy too. Like it feels like their challenge or obstacle is that they're not sure. It's a very unsure energy with the Page of Swords, because they need to do more. They need to know more about you, about what's going on, how things are going to play out before they commit. And that's why in the outcome, you got the Moon. Things are still being kept secret. Okay, so they're still, you see, you feel like they're being unfair. They're still being secretive with this 3 of Pentacles situation. And it feels like it's going to blow up for the 2nd to the 8th. Someone's going to talk. Someone's going to get upset. Maybe it's you who's going to let them know, whoever they're dealing with. I don't know. But the Queen of Swords, she's got that sword. And I always, whenever I see the Queen, King, they're going to use it. So this Queen is someone who's a single mom, divorcee energy, or someone who's very well-spoken, sharp-tongued, very articulate. They're not going to let people get away with anything. She won't miss a beat. So the Queen of Swords, when you see it, she's going to use that sword and slice and dice whoever's trying to run game. All right, let's pull some oracle cards. I'm going to use the Romance Angels first. Can we please get a card for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for October 2nd to the 8th? Can we please get a card for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for October 2nd to the 8th? Almost. Can we get a card for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for October 2nd to the 8th, please? What's going on in love and romance for Scorpio? Can we please clarify this reading? Okay. Trust issues. This situation is calling for you to have faith. On the bottom, we've got very soon. Clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. I'll leave both. So, trust. It's calling for you to have faith. And very soon. All right. That's nice. That's good. That's better than I thought this was going to go. It looks like, right now with the moon, it's partial illumination, secrets. And it also speaks to loneliness, isolation, feeling like you're missing, feeling alone. Sometimes it can speak to depression, but definitely speaks to secrets, okay? Secrets and keeping things secret. So when I see the moon in the tower, it's like, oh, that secret's coming out. And it's saying trust that it's going to manifest very soon. Just to have faith. I will read it to you, though. I'll read you trust. It says, in response to your question, the romance angels ask you to trust that everything is exactly as it needs to be. Do not add fear to the situation, which will only create drama and negativity. Instead, the angels ask you to release your worries to them. Your present situation is here to bring you blessings and personal growth, leading to the beautiful romantic love you so deeply desire and deserve. As you follow the pathway you're currently on, trust that it's leading you in the right direction. Your faith uplifts your energy, which in turn attracts positive experiences in people, including your romantic partner. This truly is a situation where with faith, all things are possible. So very soon. Let's read very soon. Clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. This card asks you, what do you want? And demands very clear and specific answers. Just like putting in your order at a restaurant, the universe has been listening to your thoughts and feelings about your love life and has brought you what you asked for. When you complain about what's served to you, it's only because you placed an unclear order. As soon as you are perfectly straightforward about what it is you desire, it comes to you upon the wings of angels in an instant. You drew this card because it's time for you to get clear and honest with yourself and formulate your requests with faith and optimism. Trust your feelings and make decisions for yourself about what's best for you. This is good. It looks like, you know, how you feel about them. You want them to play fair. You want them to be honest. You want it all out. Look, they want that too. They like what you're bringing to the table. They're not sure. They still need time. That's why, this is also illusions. That's what the moon card is about. Okay, so how this is going to play out is saying to have faith, all things are possible. But for the 2nd to the 8th, it's not saying that anything's going to manifest like that. This is what's manifesting from the 2nd to the 8th. This fight, this, outing of whatever has been going on. All right, I'm going to use Journey of Love Oracle cards by Elena Fairchild, Rasuli, and Cone. Can we please get a card for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for October 2nd to the 8th? All right, perfect. The bride offers herself. Yeah, look at you. That's that Ace of Pentacles offering. But let's read it before I skip ahead of myself. Okay, I'm going to put that here. On the bottom, there's Ethereal Touch with 27. Show you how that looks. But I'm not reading that one. These are very long. There's a poem that goes with every one of these cards. Sometimes they're short, sometimes they're long. So 43, it says, let me see if I can hold this up to you if it's got a picture that you might want to see. That, okay. How careful we must be close. How fragile we must feel. How sad not to be when someone is real. To say approach with caution when we already know that inside there's a likeness and experience goes slow. Okay, let me read you the meaning of this card. It says, this oracle offers you a message. Accept what is being offered now, whether through challenge or an easing of the way forward. There is a gift of grace from the divine feminine reaching for you now. Allow her in and be blessed. This oracle also heralds a time of importance in relationship. You have been revealing yourself and not being afraid of who and what you are, sharing yourself and willingness to connect. Your vulnerability and beauty is acknowledged and will attract the response you need at the perfect time and in the perfect way. Every bride shall have her bridegroom. Wow. So it says there is a sacred offering. Okay, I'm going to do the cheesiest thing. I got this. Where is it? For all these bride cards. Okay, here you go. Yes, I just did. Okay. I hope it works out. So there's some positive energy for you. It says, there's a sacred offering taking place, an offering of the divine feminine. She's offering herself to the mystery unfolding. This may manifest in a physical way in what a woman of great feminine wisdom is offering herself to you in friendship, love, spiritual companionship, or service in some way. This may manifest in a spiritual gift from the Divine Mother in the form of a life circumstance or situation, whether it is immediately recognized as a gift or not. To accept this offering as a bridegroom accepting his bride with love, reverence, and respect will bring good fortune. So it's saying here basically that if you have trust and how you are manifesting, showing yourself, being open, speaking your truth, there's that same sort of truth, victory, and clarity, and letting them know, allowing your soul to be vulnerable, it's saying it's going to manifest your bridegroom. What does it say? And every bride shall have her bridegroom. So it's just saying right now, for the 2nd to the 8th, they still need more time to figure things out. All right, now here's a card for you. This is not exactly a love oracle deck, but I love this deck. It's called Believe in Your Own Magic by Amanda Lovelace. So let's get a card for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for October 2nd to the 8th. This is for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for October 2nd to the 8th. Gonna cut the deck. Okay. So on the bottom we have dragons, slay them all. And on the top we have sword, make the change. I'll read it to you. All right. Number 7. It says, there's a big life change you've been thinking of making for a while now. This is a sign that you need to trust your instincts and take the leap. Whether you're thinking about cutting your hair or finding a job better suited for you, do the thing and do it with confidence. So that's more for you, and that could be speaking to this too, okay? Speaking about a job or a move or a new home, whatever. All right. So Scorp, that was your reading for October 2nd to the 8th. I hope it resonated for you. If it didn't, no big deal. I'll have more weekly readings, the generals, and the next week's love readings out. So please tune in and notify yourself with the notification bell if you could. Other than that, thank you for watching, and I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye for now.